I'm Rob.
And I'm Mia.
Building bigger isn't always an option.
So we're going to come up with 2 different plans to help build it better.
You choose, and no matter whose plan you pick, we guarantee the value of your property will rise.
I don't even recognize this, because we find
spaces in impossible places.
So Rob, where are we driving to?
We're going to see Tatiana and Shelby. They're mother and daughter, and they live in a bungalow. So that means A, it's tiny, and B, to be honest, I don't think it's been touched since the 50s.
Let's get in there and reorganize.
We've been living in this house for 20 years. When we first moved in, Shelby was little, and the space seemed bigger.
Just move your stuff over here. There's not enough counter space here.
You always have to kind of do a dance. If you're coming out of one room and someone's coming down the hall, it's almost feel like I need a traffic light or something. So why are we always eating here?
There's too much stuff on the table. It'd be nice if the house could just get a little bigger. Expand a tad.
This house has become so dysfunctional. It needs to change now. So this is my kitchen disaster.
Holy teeny tiny kitchen.
There's no counter space at all.
No,
in
there's
here.
not. Part of what I do is I teach international students home ec skills, and there is no room. So you get 2 or 3 people in here trying to prepare dinner. It just doesn't work. And there's absolutely no storage in this kitchen, so I have to go across the hall to my pantry and put all my food there.
There's just too many walls in this space. Your walls block you in here, the walls block you into the living room and the dining room. It's just way too closed off. So I have to come in here, talk to her, then I'm in her way, she yells at me, and it just never, ever ends well.
Wow, I've never felt so out of place.
A lot of girl products in here.
Lady stuff going on here.
This is the only bathroom in the house. So my only form of serenity in this bathroom is the picture that I've hung up on the wall.
That?
We try to make it work, but it doesn't always work. I'm doing my thing here, but then a lot of times I need something that's over here. So she just moves over here. So she just moves over here, and I get my cream, and then she has to move over here, and we got it down packed. And there has been times that she has ended up in the tub.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Like,
Quite a few. Quite a few.
wasn't me. Wasn't me.
No.
Woo, this is like a tsunami wall.
The furniture is just too big and the room's just too small.
Yeah.
I'm a student, but I live at home. So me and my friends, we come here, we study, but this room is just, it's not conducive for that.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, the whole house isn't conducive for that.
Yeah, kinda.
So this is the basement.
Yeesh.
This is my bedroom, my hangout spot, my office. It's everything right
This is
here.
homework in your bed, like tucked under your stuff?
Yeah.
It's your desk?
That's what happens. I end up falling asleep.
No homework's getting done.
No.
No. Everything I own is in this room. My mom's turned the spare bedroom upstairs into her closet. The back bedroom is her office. And then she has her bedroom.
Yep.
And your friends come over, they come down here?
They do, but it's impractical. If they ever want to come and stay over,
Yeah.
can't all fit in this one little room.
Yeah.
so-
Well, at least you have a king-size bed.
It's true.
I'm so staying out of this. I'm
Seriously.
so afraid right now.
So here's the laundry room, my favorite room in the house. Not.
It is a mess.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
But it's scary to come down here to do laundry. We have to do the buddy system.
Yeah.
Kind of tie ropes around our little fingers, and if it goes slack, you have to come down and help out.
Call for help. Call a couple times, help me.
Yes, so we don't do anything alone in this room. Totally at our breaking point. Something big needs to happen. Something major needs to happen here. The house isn't working anymore.
Here's what we need to find space in your house for. We need to find a better den. This furniture is too big for this small space. Then the kitchen and the dining room, that's not working for you either. You need a second bathroom or a bigger bathroom so you both have your own space in there. Shelby, you need a space for your friends to sleep over. You need a bigger bedroom for yourself, and you need a place to do your homework or a study area. Lastly, the laundry room is not working for you. We need to fix that.
So we valued your house at $600,000. So what Rob and I are gonna do is go and come up with 2 different design plans. We'll come back and present them to you, and you can pick which one works best for you, and we guarantee it'll increase the value of your home.
Okay, can we not?
They need some help.
Yeah, we definitely need to find a way to bring back the serenity.
Serenity.
So we're back. How are you feeling?
We're excited, very excited to see what you guys have come up with.
My design plan involves gutting the entire basement and starting from scratch. In my new design, you'll first enter a large open family room at the bottom of the stairs with plenty of space for Shelby to entertain her friends. Off this family room, there'll be a laundry room with a stacked washer and dryer and plenty of counter and storage space. But the best will be a bright, beautiful second bathroom with a stand-up shower and a large soaker tub. Shelby, you'll get a larger bedroom as well as a study area with a desk. And there will be plenty of space left over for an extra guest bedroom. I'm giving you a spare bedroom, a much needed second brand new bathroom, a den space where you can actually hang out in. Shelby, I'm giving you a much bigger bedroom, and of course, a great study space. And last but not least, a laundry space. On the downside, I'm not touching this main floor, but by giving Shelby a space for her and her friends downstairs, it'll feel a lot bigger up here. All in, my design plan will cost $50,000, but I guarantee a return of $65,000.
It would be great for me to have my own bathroom. You have your serenity up here, and I'll have my zen zone downstairs.
But I'd miss you.
The biggest problem at your house is this main floor. I plan to remove all the walls to give you one open space. Your new kitchen will have nearly double the amount of pantry space and usable counter space thanks to a large island. The dining area will feel less cramped. As well, it'll give you a lot more storage under the custom banquette seating. In the living room, we're gonna move the fireplace to allow for a more functional furniture layout. Finally, we're gonna change the footprint of the bathroom by taking over the cupboard space in the room beside it. You'll now have room for a double vanity, a large tub, as well as cabinets for all your storage. I'm giving you a functional kitchen and a proper dining room, a much bigger living room, and a bigger bathroom. Now there's some downsides. I'm not dealing with everything Shelby. There's no bigger bedroom, there's no guest bedroom, there's no study area, and the laundry room, I'm not changing that either. However, upstairs, you've got 3 rooms. You need to downsize that to 2 rooms and then make that extra room into a spare bedroom, or Shelby, you could do your homework up in there. This is gonna cost $65,000 to do. However, it's gonna give you a return of $80,000.
Like, I could be in the kitchen and people could be sitting here and we
Yeah.
don't have to yell.
Definitely take as much time as you need to make a decision and let us know when you've made your choice. My plan in the basement is definitely a lot more about Shelby.
Yeah.
I really need a space to do my homework.
Yeah.
We'll never have to share the bathroom
That's
again.
true.
Do the do-si-do in the morning.
My plan, much bigger kitchen.
I really like the fact that they are gonna knock down these walls, gonna knock down that tsunami wall.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
We heard that you might have made a decision.
Yes, we did.
And?
And after much deliberation, we've decided to go with.
Should I tell him?
You tell him. Hi, guys.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great.
We heard that you might have made a decision.
Yes, we did.
And?
You want me to tell him?
Yeah, you tell him.
Someone tell us.
We're gonna go with Rob's plan.
Yes! Nice call.
So we decided to go with Rob's main floor plan because it included the kitchen. And it opens up the walls from the dining room and the living room.
Yeah, and I figured she needs it to teach the students how to cook, that it was more important than what I needed downstairs.
Line dancing. Who says demo isn't fun?
Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you your privacy. Thank you. Yeah! That was a fight.
Huzzah! Tatiana and Shelby's biggest issue was the kitchen. Functionally, no counter space, no storage, no sight lines. Tatiana has students in the kitchen all the time, and it just wasn't working for her.
1, 2, go.
No.
Yeah.
What a team.
Go team.
I like working with the ladies.
Okay, here's the issue in this bathroom. It's too small. There's two ladies who fight for mirror space every morning, so I need every bit of square footage I can get. This is a closet from the room on the other side. I'm capturing it for the bathroom. So this is coming out.
Almost there. Look at that.
Voila. No more closet.
I'm installing a wall-mounted toilet. And what that means is that there's no pedestal underneath it sitting on the ground. It all projects from the wall. They're really good-looking toilets, and they allow you to clean underneath, and they save a lot of space. Tony, where's the wood? Don't throw it! Ugh. I guess that was too late to say that, eh? This isn't like installing a regular toilet. You actually have to beef up the structure of the wall, install the steel frame of the toilet, screw that into the wall, and then the bowl just hangs right off the structure like that. And there's nothing underneath.
Whew. Done.
All right, Tony, let's talk about where this stove goes in the kitchen, the layout here. So, this is the staircase going downstairs, not just some shipping crate in there.
Oh, right.
So 24 inches off of here, stove is coming in right here, but it's gas this time. So let's just trace a route in the basement so that we can run the gas line in the ceiling cavities and then get it up here somehow, okay?
All right.
All right, down we go, into the basement. That gas line is gonna come in, go in this cavity all the way through. It's gonna tuck up nicely in the ceiling. Then we'll get it down to here into, I didn't see this coming.
What's wrong?
This is a 3/4 inch gas line.
Yeah?
It's great for what they've got. A furnace, a hot water tank, and a fireplace on it. But I want to add an extra. I got to put the stove on here, so that's 4. And I can't put 4 fixtures on a 3/4 inch line. It's got to be bumped up to 1 inch, and that just means... Hi, Tatiana. Can I have some more money? That gas line is going to come in, go in this cavity all the way through. It's going to tuck up nicely in the ceiling. Then we'll get it down to here into... I didn't see that coming. The bad news is I need a bigger gas line coming into the house because I already have 3 fixtures running off the existing 3/4 line. If I want to add the stove, I need a bigger gas line. Okay, so we are 3/4 going into the house, but there we go. So that corner, that 90 there, is a reducer. It's 1 inch there, goes down to 3/4. So all I've got to do is replace this with 1 inch here and 1 inch there, run the inch line pipe into the house, and I'm good. If Tatiana wants a gas stove to teach her students at, she's gonna have to do this. Oh, that's tight. How are you? You good? I'm good right now. Tatiana and Shelby's renovation is moving along like crazy. The whole gas line situation has been solved. We ran the gas line where it had to go, we upgraded the pipe, still cost $800, but we'll just have to find that money somewhere else. Why do I always get the tough jobs in here?
You do all the jobs no one wants to do.
That's so untrue, you know that. You know if it's a job I don't like doing, I'm making you or Brandon or Anna do it.
Then why are you down there?
I don't know, honestly, I think it's because I'm stuck. Now that the tub's installed and all the plumbing's in, we spray foam underneath the tubs. And the reason we do that is we don't want the tub to bounce at all once it's actually set. After we put the foam in, we fill it full of water. That gives it some good weight to press down the foam, and so when the foam expands, it doesn't lift the tub. Once the foam is set, we can let the water out, but there's a good seal between the floor and the tub won't bounce.
Like a mirror, except I got really ugly.
You're very neat and tidy, Anna. Very neat and tidy.
The word I believe you're looking for is a little OCD.
Are you really?
A little bit.
A common mistake people make when they're putting down any flooring with adhesive is to put the pieces in too soon. You have to let the glue set up. Let the air get to it, let it get nice and tacky, so when you put your pieces in, they really stick.
This glue is no joke.
No, except your knee, are your knees sticking too?
Almost.
This room gets a lot of traffic. There's students, Shelby's friends, there's family that comes over. It was tight in here. That wall was really closing things in. Now that we've taken the wall out, everything's changed. The sight lines are better. There's more space. It's even brighter in here. Okay, that's those rows done. I'll start putting down some more adhesive, and you can do your OCD thing and clean it up, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Just doing polka dot glue
You're
dots.
gluing. You're not icing a cake.
My special design project for Tatiana and Shelby is a custom dining room table. They're on a tight budget, so I wanted to give them something unique within their price range.
Count my fingers, 10. So far, so good.
The base of the table is made out of wood, and I wanted to give it a little bit of visual interest, so it looks very sculptural and very modern.
Okay, what do you think?
You gotta consider the fact that there's 6 people sitting at this table, right? So like, how many knees are we getting in here? And it might be a little bit tight.
So what you're thinking is this? Those are gone?
This guy moves a little shimmy over to this way. Now that I like. They used to have a round table that only sat 4 people. Now that we've given them a rectangular table, it'll seat at least 6 people, which is perfect when they have friends over or they have cooking lessons with the students. You excited? I'm excited. This is the laminate top.
Wow, that looks just like marble.
Gorgeous. Now that's a beautiful table at a bargain.
This is how I sleep. I have 2 positions, mummy or toy soldier.
Big finish.
Hey guys, that's the island?
Yeah?
Perfect, okay, I'll show you where it goes. This is the new island for our open concept kitchen. What this provides is a mountain of workspace, storage space, and counter space. This island is gonna change everything. You're getting pretty loungy there, Tony.
That's pretty good, Rob.
When Tatiana and Shelby left their house, it was a cramped space. They couldn't see each other. They couldn't talk to each other. It wasn't working. The new open concept has changed all that. We've opened everything up. There's great sight lines, great flow, lots of storage. It's going to solve all those frustrations.
I'm so excited I lost my voice.
Oh, I'm so excited I could vomit.
Please don't.
Oh.
Please.
Okay. I've relinquished control of my home. And for someone like me, that is huge. Oh my God. Whose house is this?
It's cold out here. Go and see your house.
Oh, I'm so excited I could vomit.
Please don't.
Oh.
Please.
Okay. I have to remember to breathe. That's how excited we are. I am. Totally.
So how are you guys feeling?
I want to go inside. I
Let's
can't
go.
take this anymore.
Go inside.
I'll show you guys.
Oh my God, okay, okay.
Oh my God. Whose house is this?
It's cold out here. Go and see your house.
Are you kidding me?
God.
Are you kidding me? I think we got the wrong house.
No, this is it.
Oh
No.
my God.
This is incredible.
There's no wall behind you. There's no wall between the kitchen.
So much room.
And look at all the people we can put on there. Look at the bench.
Banquette seating with storage. Underneath, you can store whatever you need to in there.
Yep.
Lots of space.
Look at the table. It's beautiful.
This was my custom design project for you guys. I know that you love to entertain and you love to cook with the students, so this is a great table to do that.
Fantastic. It really is. Look at the floor. It looks like wood.
It's not wood.
It's not wood.
It's a thick vinyl. You can just do anything to this floor. You can do that.
My kitchen. Oh my. Look at my kitchen. I don't even remember what the old kitchen looked like. It was tiny and messy and apparently not very well done.
Yeah.
But this just seems much more open, much more functional.
Yep.
And the best part of this kitchen is there's no walls. I can see everything going on. I can see everyone. I can talk to her while she's cooking. There's just
No
there's
hiding.
no limits.
Removing this wall was probably the most important thing in this
Yeah.
kitchen.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at my stove.
I know that you're here teaching your students a lot, so what's great is actually the hood fan is super quiet, so it won't interrupt you.
I will enjoy cooking so much more in a space like this. This is incredible. Look, it looks so much more room. There's no tsunami wall.
Yes.
It just opens everything up, makes it brighter, more inviting. Those two big, chunky black couches are gone.
Huge.
Love the flow in here. Look at the fireplace. Love it, love it. And the bookshelves. Beautiful, beautiful.
A little more inviting, a little more upscale.
Yeah, I mean, the layout really does that for you.
Yes, it's like one beautiful big room. And we can be doing different things, but yet everybody's all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready, Shelby? Oh my God! Look at it! We got two sinks. Oh my gosh! Look how big it is. You don't have to fight for a sink space.
So much space.
So much space.
There's places to walk behind each other. No more elbowing into the tub. No more wars in the morning.
No, it's so much bigger and so much brighter. I don't even remember what the old bathroom looks like. I don't think I want to remember what the old bathroom looks like. I'm so looking forward to living here for many, many years and cooking so many meals and having our friends over and my students over and being proud of my home.
Originally, we valued your house at $600,000, and we were working with a renovation and design budget of $66,000. In this current market, your house is now valued at $690,000.
Wow, ka-ching! It's incredible, thank you.
Enjoy it.
From what I was living in before for 20 years, I didn't realize it was like a little cave I was living in. This has opened up my life. This has opened up my eyes. It's opened up everything. I am just so grateful. I'm gonna show you guys how I teach my students how to cook. How about you cut the onions?
Okay, what do you want? You want this cut in half? Do you want it in chunks? What do you mean in
Sure,
chunks?
but we need to open this and you're not doing a good job.
I've gone around about 3 times over here, look.
But one job, open the
I'm
can.
backing away
Someone
from that
gave
one.
me a botched can opener.
Give me the can
I
opener.
guess it was you.
So anyway, so what I would do is just...
Good thing you wore a brand new shirt today.